channel. My name is Chris. This is pretty much, it's not a new channel. The channel's been around, just not really utilized it for much years or reason. But recently I've just got in the groove of wanting to do a little bit of filming outdoors and kind of show you guys what we do. We hunt, fish, spend as much time on the outdoors as we can, as well as work and family. So, my name is Chris. I won't tell you my last name, but I will tell you my name is Chris. And definitely one of my favorite things to do is be out here in this, in this right here. So all of this is just very, very enjoying. The views are breathtaking, and then the animals that you get to see while you're out here. I mean, you get to see deer, elk, bear, mountain lion, wild dogs. They call them coyotes. They might call them something else from where you're watching this video from. I'm not too sure, but we're here to bring you as much content of the outdoors as we can. We're new at this filming stuff, so give us a break. If there's anything that you guys are willing to give us as far as tips goes, please leave a comment. That'll help us definitely improve. Seen lots of nice bucks out here, lots of does, of course. We call them flatheads. If you'll hear that term in the videos, flathead, because that's what we like to call them, because they're flatheads. They don't have horns on them. But anyways, that's what we're out here doing. We're just out here doing some scouting. We're going on I took 10 days off of work to go hunting for modern. I don't know if it'll take that whole time, but I'm looking to do as much filming during that time as I can, and bring you guys some cool footage of, right now the sun's kind of at my face and it's kind of blinding, but without further ado, we're going to get out here in this, right out here somewhere, and right on the other side of this knoll right here. We're going to sit down. We're just going to do some glass, and we're kind of high, so we're going to be able to see all down in all of this stuff here, and then all of that stuff that's over there too. So it's going to be an exciting day, and I'm excited to bring you, the viewers, along with me. Like I said, please stick with me. Looks like we got our first deer. Wasn't even trying to scout, just walking down this knoll. Oh guys, just as I kind of promised, just spotted our first deer. I'm gonna go down here and sit and make sure, see if there's any other deer that comes out. That's pretty exciting though. It's awesome. It's just hiking down this little knoll right here, and I spotted something just on the other side, down in the little valley there. And boom, there's 3 deer. I don't know exactly what they are. Maybe the video footage I just took might show me. I don't have a spotter yet. I just ordered one last night, so it should be here by season. But yeah, let's get down here and do some spotting. That's pretty exciting. Already seeing deer. So one thing I'm realizing right now is a lot of deer are down inside these canyons, which sometimes you have to get down these big hills to kind of see down in these valleys. So some of these deeper ones we're not seeing because we need to get down in there to get them. But just one thing I'm already learning. They're definitely staying in that shade for as long as possible. We are in the month of October, but we're having a little bit warm days, so that could be the reason. Well, I spotted 6 more deer right down over here. They're just walking up over a knoll right now. And of course they disappeared already. And I didn't get a good enough eye because they were too far from just my binos. So just like I thought, we're seeing deer for sure. I knew that it wasn't going to be very productive as far as seeing too far today. Mainly because I don't have a spotter, so that's the biggest thing today is I just need to get a spotter, which I did. Like I said, I ordered it last night. It's coming. It's in the mail, so hopefully it's here before next Saturday. That's all I can hope for. But yeah, definitely seeing deer. I honestly think that most of the deer are hanging out in the bottoms of these valleys. They're not really wanting to hang up all on top of where we can really normally see them. The herd of deer I seen, it kind of resembled a bachelor group of deer because they're like following a line. And that's one thing that I've learned over the years is when you find the bachelor groups, a lot of times when they're just moving through, they're like in a line, you know what I mean? They're like right behind each other. Unlike the does, they kind of like spread out. It kind of resembled a bachelor group, but I'm not too sure. Like I said, I couldn't get a good enough eye on them. And then they all disappeared. They were a little bit darker colored, which this time of year in this certain GMU, the darker deer usually resembles an older deer of some sort, whether it's a doe or a buck. So we're, like I said, I couldn't get a good enough eye on them, and I'm wondering where these deer were over here. They're headed down towards. Now there could be water, and it looks like because a lot of this stuff, there's not a lot of cover, and as we all know, mule deer love cover. They also do like the open country, and they will chill out right in the freaking open. We've seen it several times. But there seems to be quite a bit of cover down in that little valley. To be honest with you, I've never been down there, so I might end up going down there and exploring, but I'm not too sure. I don't have a lot of time this morning. I'm just trying to get out and do a quick scouting trip, kind of see where the deer are at, and take inventory of what I can take. And then I got to head back into town and get ready for a football game for my son this afternoon. So, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time. This video might even be on the short part of things, but another thing I kind of wanted to tell you guys about was we do a lot of fishing too. My son just recently picked up bass fishing, trout fishing. He loves the crap out of it. So I think we're going to be making fishing videos in the near future as well. And I think this winter we're going to see if we can't go find a few spots that we can catch some, winter trout. And another thing is we do a lot of salmon and steelhead fishing. And we are going to be heading over to the west side this early next year to do a little bit of steelhead fishing, and then we like to do a lot of sockeye fishing, and we're hoping to bring you guys a lot of videos of all of that, kind of share with you guys what we do and how we do it. I know we usually go down to the spot that we always go to and just catch the sockeye like crazy. So you guys will be able to learn from that, especially if you guys are hunters and fishermen. So, like I said, I really appreciate the you guys clicking on this video. Um, if you guys do like, I mean, this kind of stuff is pretty cool to a lot of people. I see a lot of people getting more and more into this hunting, fishing, and outdoors in general. And if you like this kind of stuff, please be sure to like our videos. It really helps out. And then don't forget, you know, subscriptions are free on YouTube, so you can freely subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it doesn't cost you guys a thing, and it helps me and it helps you, especially when I upload new videos. You'll be notified, especially if you hit that bell. Guys around, show you guys the view that I'm looking at. And look at all these big clear open country mountains. Some of my favorite type of hunting. Right down there is a big canyon, and right there is where the deer were that I seen. Or actually they're right there. Yeah, right there's where the deer is at. So like I said, it's just a sweet little area, and there's lots of deer out here. Killed a buck this year in that unit, because that unit there is separate from this unit. So he did end up killing himself one. I don't have video footage of that video. My buddy, I don't have video footage of my buddy's deer. I wasn't with him that day. I really wish I was, because it was a really cool day for him, and it was his very first bow kill during actual bow season, because he killed a deer one year with a bow, but it was during modern, and because he had a Washington State multi-season tag, or not modern, it was during muzzleloader, and because he had a Washington State multi-season tag, that was totally legal to do. And yeah, that, if you guys want to go back and watch that video, it's in our playlist on our YouTube channel. Really cool video that I made. And actually this camera here died that day, so I didn't get a chance to film a lot of it, but that was like my very first video of filming hunting stuff, and I feel like it was an okay video, but there's still a lot of things I can work on. So so far I'm enjoying this is awesome, being able to be out here, see all these deer, tell you guys about what I'm doing, and maybe educate you guys about some things, give you guys tips, tricks. So this year I had plans to do some fall bear hunting, and my plans kind of fell through when the area that I had spotted and had not a lot of success, but a lot of times where I've seen fresh bear sign, and actually seen the bears, it got burned up this year. So unfortunately, I didn't really have much time to go scout out other areas for bears. Bears can be a little bit difficult, but we have seen them in the past. Last year, I was able to get a shot off on one, but it was a bad shot. I followed his blood trail, tracked him for hours and hours, and then all of a sudden I couldn't find his blood. His blood thinned out. All of a sudden, blood stopped. We looked everywhere. Went back the next day, took my buddy helped me look, still couldn't find him. So I was really looking to get that revenge this year, especially because I shot him and wounded him, and I didn't get to harvest him, and that was one of the biggest things for me, is I did not get to harvest that bear, and till this day, it'll hurt me until I can get revenge on that. So, but deer right there, it just kind of headed up the road, meandering around. Pretty nice healthy does for sure. There's 5 deer in total. There's only 3 there, but there's one heading up somewhere right around in here. Oh, there he is right there. Or she. But that's the deer I spotted this morning. Guys, I just spotted my first buck of the day. He seems to be a decent buck, but I can't get a good enough look. Let's see if I can't give you guys a better look with this camera. There he is right there, though. He might be legal. I wish I had a spotter. Damn it. That's crazy. I've been sitting here. I actually was thinking about heading up on over the thing behind me, that hill behind me. This deer just come out of nowhere. I don't know if he was down here and I just couldn't see him or what, but he almost looks to be legal. I'm gonna try and get a better look with my spotter, with my binos on. Well, I think he might be just a 2-point. If anything, I think he might split on the front. I just don't know which side because on my binos, I mean, we're talking probably 300 yards away. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, now there's 7 deer down in this canyon. They just popped out of nowhere. But like I said, I think that might just be a 2-point. If anything, he's a small 3-point. Which this year I'm not being picky, because in the years past I've been trying to shoot older, mature bucks. And I'll tell you what, that is one thing to do for mule deer. So this year, like I said, I ain't being picky. Pretty much anything that's decent and legal, I'm gonna take it this year. So, but yeah, that's really cool that we spotted a buck this morning, and he potentially could be legal. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch these guys for a little bit longer and see what they do. They might just continue to bed up right here. So yeah, keep riding along with us, and we'll keep. The cool thing is, one thing to learn right now is the wind is it's kind of going this way, which is sideways on me, but it's a very light wind. So nothing is actually going down into this canyon, and the thermals are going up. So we're we're in really good position to sit here and watch these deer as long as we want, honestly. So yeah, that's the buck right there. So as you can see, there's some horns right there, but can't really tell and make out what he is. At least a two, but he could fork at the top. So it's pretty cool. I'm really excited to see these deer. There's definitely deer out here, and wouldn't put it past it to come out of this hunt with a decent legal buck. So those are all bucks, guys. Bachelor group of 4 right there. I think that's legal. That one's legal. Yeah, I think he's legal. Yeah, he's a 3 right there. Yeah, guys, I got some bucks for sure. That is awesome. We see 5 bucks today. And that same thing, like I was telling you guys earlier, about how the bachelor group, for whatever reason, they like to form a line this time of year. I don't know why, but in that group that I seen down here further, did the same thing that these 4 bucks just did right here. I'm pretty sure there's 2 of them that were legal in that group of 4. The second and third one in, I believe, had a third point on the right side, so, but I'm not too sure. I'm still trying to, I'm kind of hanging out on top right here, scurrying the top, seeing if they come up and over this ridge, because if they come up over this ridge, I can get a good look at them. I don't want to go down in there because I don't want to push them around. There's a, sorry guys, I don't have a handle for my camera, but there is a trail right here that the deer could get out or escape or whatever. But I haven't seen them come out yet or anything, so I think they went down over here and chilled out and probably bedded up. And they didn't look like they were being pushed or anything. They were just walking right along all this stuff right here. And then boom, they're right there. That's awesome, man. This is super fun. I love this stuff. But like I said, we could have landed in an area where there's actually quite a few bugs. But I'm not too sure about those others yet. If I had a spotter, I would know for sure what they were. But this time, it is what it is, and we're seeing deer, so this is awesome. I'm really, really, really excited about this season. Like I said, I got 7 days left, and that's it, so, and then boom, it's on to my hunt. Cannot wait. But I'm gonna continue to wait here a little bit longer, and then I gotta get going. But it was crazy because about 5 elk come over the same hill, and then next thing you know, there was 4 deer right behind the elk. Now, I don't know if the bugs were hanging out with the elk or I don't know. It's just weird, but it's a perfect sunny day out here. I mean, beautiful, beautiful day. this video. And everything is free. Subscription, the likes, even if you hit that bell, it's all free. So, yeah, stick with me again. Like I said, I'm gonna chill here. If they come back out here before I leave, I'll get some more footage of them as much as I can, maybe a picture or two. But yeah, we've seen deer, yeah. So right where they last disappeared was right there. Right there they last disappeared. They were going this way, boom, and they have not gone out that way yet. There's a bunch of elk right there, and there's actually a bull right there. Well guys, I sat here for a little bit longer and I seen more elk. As you guys seen, I showed you guys some of that footage of that bull elk. He's down there running some cows, but I'm looking to make my way back up to the truck and make my way back into town. So unfortunately this is going to be the end of this video, but I really appreciate you guys following along on this video. If you watched all the way to the end, I really appreciate that. But I'm gonna start making my way up to the truck here and probably start heading down the mountain so I can go get prepared to do what I need to do this afternoon. Like I said before, guys, this is really fun to me. So I'm really having a good time doing this. Especially today, we were super successful. We seen deer, seen elk, even came across legal deer. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not looking to be picky this year for a certain size of deer. I just want to put meat on the table. So, if you like what I'm doing around here, definitely comment and let me know. Even if you don't like, or if like you think I can do something a little bit better with my filming, I will be getting a different camera. I don't know when, but I will be getting another camera. So, but this is the one we got for now, and we're gonna use this one. So, any tips and tricks along the way? Like I said before, everything it is totally free to view the videos, totally free to watch the videos, and if you really like what's going on out here, definitely don't forget to hit the like button on this video, and then head on over to the channel and hit that subscribe button. It's totally free, helps me and it helps you, especially if you like our videos and you want to be notified when we release them. So farewell, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. I plan on making another scouting trip here in the next couple of days, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see, but it's going to be a day-to-day thing. So, and we'll definitely catch up with you on the next one. Thank you, guys, and see you later. Peace.